Hello. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm still sick, and I'm only going to be here till about 10. So I'm just going to go right into it. I'm feeling a little better, except when I get too talking, I could start just coughing up and die. So, that's why we're playing this tonight. Once more. We're cleaning the mayor's house. Somebody does not like the mayor. I think somebody fucked up his house. They egged it. They egged his house real bad. How you doing, Spike? We're gonna clean together. Because I feel like this might be the end of the campaign. I don't see more to the game. It hasn't given me more jobs, so we'll see. But I hope you're doing good, buddy. Plus that, my wife and I have been watching a show called Yellow Jackets. And we only have like 2 episodes left, and I've been relaxing with her all day. And I kind of want to finish the show tonight. I think it'll be nice to finish that shit up. That's why I fall asleep on ride. That's finished. It's been booming today. That's what happened to me is I started feeling like a tickle in my throat and then a headache. And then my body started getting sore and I'm like, fuck me. Yeah. I think she took the pup out. Some people were just way ready. I think we just have a job to do, and we're gonna do it well. It's important to do a good job, right? I hope she doesn't have the COVID either, buddy. Yeah, that shit sucks. I know you know. Yeah, I hated it. Oh, man. Yep, somebody did egg that fucker's house. I called it. She's never had it. Oh, wow. Well, it took me about 2 years to get it. So I can understand. I have a fucking ladder. No, I don't. So how do they want me to get into this goddamn place? Just a minute. Time. That is kind of surprising that she didn't get it if she stayed by you the whole time. She could be a secret superhero. Could be a secret superhero, buddy. The hero we deserve. I don't think what I have is COVID again. I think it's just the start of a sinus infection or like a really bad like head cold. I'm not sure which yet. I don't want it. If anybody wants it, they can have it. I know I don't need that shit. I'm tired of getting sick, man. You don't want it? You don't want none? Oh, damn, that was quick. That was also quick. I'm only planning on staying here till about 10-ish. Because like I said, I really want to finish this show. But yeah, if you haven't yet, I really recommend watching this show. It's actually not that bad. Personally, I don't think I've ever gotten a flu shot. Not for any particular reason. I just always forget to. And if I did, it was when I was younger, so I know you need one like every year. But I don't very often get sick. It's just apparently right now I always get sick. Shit drives me nuts, man. Where am I missing on this fucking fence? Right there. Say no to grime. Because grime is the true crime. Yeah, in your field of work. It can probably get to be a real pain in the ass if you feel sick. I know it feels like shit when I get sick at my job. I don't blame you for trying to stay ahead. It seems like a giant fucking colossal nightmare anymore. Everyone's getting goddamn sick, of course. You know? It just sucks. Yeah, it's nice that you work from home. I don't have to worry about you as much. Unless my stupid ass brings something home. Which sucks. Hell yeah. Trying to get this bitch clean. People don't like this mayor. Hold on. I'll read the messages in just a minute. I gotta get that clean. Unless I try and melt chocolate again. Yeah. Because, you know, you almost burned the fucking house down when you did that. About to start working nights as a bartender only one night a week from now. Just trying something out. You got a job as a bartender, Spike? I mean, that's sweet. I used to do that kind of. But honestly, yeah. I mean, you're pretty personable. And if I do say so myself, you're pretty damn cute. So, I mean, people will tip you well. Yeah, for sure. You do have the people skills. And worst case is if you don't like it, you don't have to stay. You're not putting yourself in a situation where it's life or death, you know what I mean? So that's the good news. As long as you make sure to check IDs, and they'll probably have you get ramp certified unless your state isn't one that needs that. Which I was ramp certified. Yeah, for sure, man. Nothing wrong with it. And fuck, who knows? Maybe you could go over to being cook if he has a kitchen. Right? Like, might not be a bad idea. Excuse me. Oh, what are they gonna make me do? How am I supposed to get in here to do this? How am I supposed to get into their fucking house? How am I supposed to get in here? I don't have a ladder. Maybe. Motherfucker. I don't know how they want me to get in there. This mayor's kind of a dickbag, ain't he? Alright, let me go into the shop. Equipment. I need a 1300 extra long. God, I hate that. Oh, he's got a food truck. Oh, this is fucking sick, dude. Hell yeah, that worked out. Wonder if I can. stand here, crouch, and then C. That works well. I may do something on the myself. The brewer's kettle's like a hipster bar that just recently got a liquor license because of COVID. Or it was just a straight brewery. Wow. But yeah, absolutely. If you think it's something that you can do, there ain't nothing wrong with trying it. You know? What's the worst that can happen? You find out you don't want to do it. You know? So I mean, I think you'll be alright at it though, man. Truthfully do. And this fucking mayor's a dick. He locked this damn gate and wants me to do a job. So it's like, oh, hey, sorry, I'm an asshole and forgot to unlock my fucking front door. Unless I'm being the idiot here. Exactly. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't make. I'm 100% a believer in that. Why did this dickhead have to... Oh my god, I'll never forget. I just got reminded of the time that we had to leave the Light Up Night Festival in my hometown because my grandmother, our town mayor, decided to have a silent prayer before they lit up the gazebo in the middle of my hometown. And my grandmother's sitting there going, fucking goddamn mayor, blah, 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 fucking windbag, while it's completely dead silent. And then, yeah, decided to start throwing out racist slurs for no reason. And we were like, okay, we are the fuck out of here. We were like, come on, Grandma, let's go. Great grandmother, I should say. And, ooh. Good lord. Is she, I don't know. This game just unlocked an old fucking repressed memory. Boy, am I glad I was young enough that I don't remember that much shit from that time in my life too much. You missed some gems for sure, but not gems as in like what she was saying was a good thing. But you really tend to not have to deal with, oh, there goes classic family members saying some bullshit. You know what I mean? God. I'm just glad that most of my family thinks that it's not cool. And we were like, alright, we are leaving. You can stay, Grandma, but we're not. And we weren't like that far away from the mayor in the gazebo when he was trying to do the silent prayer, and she's like, fucking idiot, fucking stupid mayor. I should also remind you that the mayor was her neighbor. So that made it even worse when she was talking shit on the mayor. That shit was classic. At least that part was kind of funny. I have to focus so specifically on these spots because I can't get any closer. And I had to waste money that I didn't want to on bullshit. Yeah, if there was no racism there, it would have been a lot funnier. It wasn't that she was being racist towards the mayor, she was just making bullshit racist jokes. And I was like, yeah, that part was golden. But you know, I don't believe in that shit. Racism's fucked up. And you shouldn't do it. I had a person come into my streams the one time and was getting upset that they got kicked out of somebody's stream because they said they like shock humor racist jokes, and I'm like, okay, I give this man one chance. If he starts doing that shit in my streams, I won't tolerate it. They have since been removed, I believe. Only because it was kind of a loose cannon waiting to happen. I'd rather not have that shit on my watch, you know? That's also why I still haven't gotten to fuck with Finster. To figure out what words he will and won't say if I turn off the censor. Because I'm afraid somebody will just use it to drop a bunch of incessant racist bullshit. You know what I mean? And that is something I actually genuinely worry about. Because I don't want somebody to be subjected to that on my channel. I mean, you have to be subjected to me sounding like shit. But you shouldn't have to be subjected to other people's shit. Not if I can help it. You know? I don't like that kind of thing. I have to hit the tab button. I am legit not seeing where this fence... Ugh, excuse me, I'm burping at you guys, I'm sorry. Garage wall right about there, I believe. Attack it like a fucking something, I don't know. I just got reminded of the don't say nothing to me, boy, you look like a motherfucking, he couldn't say anything. That shit was funny. Fence wall, what the fuck? Am I missing the fence wall? I have been sweating today, boys, let me tell you. Fuck, am I missing the fence wall? There. The wall base. Where's the wall base? Hang on. I think it's over here. We're so close. Okay, maybe not this side. I see exactly where it is. Motherfucker. Come on. Stand up, you big bitch. Now crouch it. There we go. I like how it said it wasn't done. But here we go. Let's watch this time lapse of this beautiful fixing. Oh, that looks so clean. But yeah, I don't like stupid shit like that. It's not my thing. Ooh. I got a few minutes. Might be able to finish this. But I'll probably go to like 10:15. switch the carousel off. Why would I fucking do that? When I could just sit here and let it clean itself for a minute. Right? Alright, now I'm gonna shut it off. Shut the fuck up, carousel. It's time for you to be clean. But yeah, myself, I'm ashamed to admit, but I used to find shock humor funny when I was younger. It was a different time, and now I don't tolerate it. I used to say a lot of fucked up things, and now I try not to. Not that I go out of my way to say it. I don't say it anymore. I try to come from a place of innocence more so than just being an asshole. You know, back in the days when everyone was an edgy teen and they had to say the fucked up shit just to shock everybody back in the 2000s. You know how that shit goes. People were fucked up to each other back then. They still are, but I like to think the generation after mine, at least Gen Z, like they're not as bad with that kind of stuff as my generation was, and it's just nice to see. And I'm not pulling the, oh, my generation can't change, because of fucking course it can. Every generation can change. I just think that they are way more conscious of things and have actually made a better effort than generations before, you know? I don't know. I am forever hopeful in people, and it'll probably get me killed someday. But, damn it, you know? If we don't have faith in each other, then what do we have? I have faith in this thing being pretty as fuck once it's finished. And I do not think it'll take very long. I am breezing through this thing. I know. I can't wait for the kitty to come out of the other room. For those who know and don't know, we rescued a kitten. It was under my car. It is healthy, but had a parasite, and it can be contagious to animals and people. So our vet recommended that we quarantine them for 10 days before we try and assimilate them with the rest of the animals in the house. Just so that way the medicine can kick in. And that way we don't have to worry about, you know, all the animals getting sick and, you know, instead of inciting the chaos, try and tame it in the beginning. Wash that horse's ass. I know I didn't get here at exactly 9 o'clock, so I'm going to try. Yeah, I think that's why she's so tiny as well, is because she had this parasite. She's like 12 weeks old. Actually closer to like 14 weeks at this point. And she's like 4 pounds max right now. She's very tiny, very cute, very lovable. And, well, yeah, she's 3 pounds, but that was before she ate more food, so there's a good chance she's like 4 pounds now. You know? She is very quiet. The only time we ever heard her meow was when she was under my car. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever heard her meow since. She was scared out of her mind, hiding under my car. And, we, coerced her out treats and pets. Oh, man. I'm trying to get this one as done as quickly as I possibly can and also still talk. Because I like talking to you guys. You know, even if I'm mostly talking to myself. Creating for me is kind of selfish. I do this for me because I like it, and I hope you guys like it too. There has to be a selfish endeavor in order for it to be somewhat selfless, at least in my experience. Not that I wouldn't do something selfless, but like, there has to be a want. You know what I mean? And I really like this game, and it makes me relax and not scream at everything. And I feel bad because I want to go back to the games where I can scream and yell at, but I don't want to wreck my voice while I'm sick. You know what I mean? I think my voice is important to me. I hope you guys like it. Even though it sounds like butt right now. I think I'm doing okay. Still waiting for that voice audition, by the way, to get back to me. It might be a couple of months before I find anything out. Their schedule has been sort of behind, and they're trying to catch up on the things that they've been working on. The second I find out, I will let you guys know. Because it's something that I am aspiring to do, and I think I'd do pretty decent at it. I like passion stuff. And this is definitely a group that does passion projects. And if they're down with their work, I am down with their work. I want to do work. You know? Well, if it happens. I still don't know if I have the part. But I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't hoping that I get it. And not to mention, this is also kind of my foot in the door. You know? Like, this is possible opening up to future projects, which is kind of the biggest deal. You know? I'd love to be a voice actor. And I think I could do it. You know? And I don't know. I know. I mean, voice acting is really just acting. You're just not on camera. You know, you have to make it so that way people believe the emotions of the character you're seeing. And not to mention, you have to try and meet the expectations of what a client wants. And I don't know. I kind of think I can do it. I know my wife has faith in me. And it's nice to, you know what I mean? I'm never one that's confident. I'm not confident in all of my skills. Hell, I'm not a very confident person. But I also know that I'm real about myself and my expectations for myself. And I know that most of the time, what I get out of something is what I put into it. You know? So if I just try, you know, it's okay if you don't get something. It's just, it doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that you gotta try again. And, I don't know. I hope, like I said, I really do hope I get the part. Because it'll be, hopefully, the starts of a career in the business. Because I'd love that. You know, rack up a portfolio in voice acting. You know, possibly finally get Chris Sabat to acknowledge me on TikTok. Take over for him as Vegeta, you know, for an episode or two. You know, when Superman's on break, he needs somebody to fill in. Nah, sorry, I'm a dickhead. I'm just trying to be funny. Although I did see that that video of my Vegeta impression got a little more traction. So who knows? Maybe somebody will see it. Be kind of funny. And also kind of a lucky break if you think about it. You see all these people do like funny shit and it ends up working out in their favor. Like there was this content creator on TikTok that I seen where they had a friend who had a giant like cardboard cutout company, and he had him make out an ad, like a fake advert that he could put at a local gas station. It was of him, and he put it in this fucking gas station. It was funny because the dude was like, it was like a really cheap generic ad, but totally worked, and it was like a full size cardboard cutout, and it made him look like a celebrity, and it was like try the whatever his content name was meal, and it told you what the meal was, and people were actually coming in and trying to order that meal, and all that dude did was just have a friend who fucking just made him a giant cardboard cutout, and then the company reached out to him eventually, and they made it a legit meal item at this gas station. And a lot of the proceeds went to like charity to help with charity and stuff. And I'm like, what's amazing to me is how all these fucking memes start out. Like they start out as funny pranks and jokes, but then like they turn into this big thing that just can kind of change the world for the better, and that's one of them that I really enjoyed seeing. You know, like, because you see a lot of just awful fucking memes of shit happening. And it was just nice seeing something that was nice. If I find that, I'll have to post it in the Discord, because that was fucking hysterical when I watched it. I don't know how legitimate it was, but if it was super legitimate, that dude is fucking going places. I'm gonna start going a section at a time here. We're doing just more spraying and praying. Alright, maybe we'll just stick with the yellow. I don't know. I like I said, I just really enjoy seeing shit like that in the world. I mean, that's kind of how YouTube started, really, it was just a bunch of people making funny videos and trying to entertain their friends. And then media companies were like, yo, listen, these guys are getting like millions and millions of views. Like, we would be stupid not to try and capitalize on this. And I mean, for better or worse. Because, I mean, the way YouTube is now is probably because of the people who pioneered the way for it. But also, like, I don't know, we wouldn't have the entertainment that we have now if it weren't for stuff like that happening. I don't know. I personally, I don't know how I feel about the way that content has evolved and, you know, changed over time. And it's still really young as far as like entertainment goes. You know? Like YouTube is still young compared to like television. Might as well clean this fucking horse while I'm here on this side. I should finish this up by 10:15. But yeah, I really wanna finish this show. Speaking of media and entertainment. Here's the good news. I am off tomorrow from work, so I at least get an extra day of rest. I know, I can't wait to finish this fucking show. I'm gonna let you guys in on something. I've tried voice acting. Like, I've sent in several auditions in the past. That I probably could have done better on. And it bums me out that I didn't get them. But also, I feel like I've kind of grown as an entertainer. So, like, I can kind of get out of that comfort space for myself. You know what I mean? Like, I think here I've really kind of gotten out of my comfort zone and have made it better for me, per se. To be able to, you know, convey better emotion, or if I'm given a direction, I think that'd be kind of dope from here to like I really do think that this has made me come out of my shell a lot. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm green. Like I'm still green in the whole industry. And I don't think I'd want to go and try to go out of my way to get an agent, cuz like I don't know, man, like some agencies would really kind of want you to do a certain thing, and maybe that's not what you want, or you know what I mean? I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about certain things, and I don't know. There could be really good agencies out there, and I could just be talking out of my ass because I don't know much about it. But I've always kind of been one to rely on myself to get things done as much as I can. You know? I don't know. I'm really just hoping that, you know, if I try hard enough and I want something bad enough, it'll just happen. And honestly, that's the case with most things. You want something bad enough, it'll happen. You know, that's where I learned, like, it comes with like knowledge even too, cuz like if you need to know something, if you want to know it bad enough, you're going to go find that question, or you're going to go ask that question to that person even if it makes you nervous or, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about what you want and what you need. You know, I want more out of my life than just working where I work. I like where I work, but I if I do the things that I love to do, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm also focusing on this. But yeah, I try to take the positive of everything because I got tired of looking at the negative of everything. You know what I mean? You can only beat yourself up so much about a certain thing where, you know, you can just shake it off, move on, and try to go on to better things. You know, yeah, sure, shit can suck, and it can suck really bad. But, hey, Noise, I'm feeling a little better today, but my voice is shit. I'm just hanging in as best as I can. Just talking about life and how to move on and be happy with things. You know? I was just saying how I got tired of beating myself up over stupid shit. And you just live and move on, you know? But I hope you're doing well today. And I hope that when shit happens to you, you move on from it and become a stronger person for it. You know? Mostly. Mostly. Oh man, that hurt. I I've just been alive, trying not to turn into a giant pile of poop. Cause you know that's what I do. Growth is absolutely important. Honestly, it's the thing that you need to stay alive. You know, um, unless it's bacterial growth, that's probably not going to keep you alive. Unless it's mushrooms, because I think mushrooms are fungal. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. And Spike would not like fungal growth, because Spike don't like mushrooms. His body rejects them. Them mushrooms do be making him a sick ass boy. I know things about friends. But yeah, I mean, sure it bummed me out when I didn't get certain like voice acted parts. But I'm also like, well, good for them for finding somebody else that probably suits it better, you know? I hope it works out. Um but yeah, I mean, do I hope I get it? For sure. I try to hope for the best, but expect the worst. That way you're never disappointed. Try multiple times and they just say no. Mushrooms make my tummy not friendly. Do they make your tummy turn into like an angry Danny DeVito? I don't know why, but I just picture when somebody says that their stomach is angry at them, I just picture a Danny DeVito voice and screaming like, "Hey, asshole!" You know what I mean? Maybe I'm the weird one. Dope, that's done. I'm gonna be here for another like 10 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can't beat this motherfucker down. We may have to finish this on another episode. Because I told my wife I'd probably only be here till 10-ish so we could finish Yellow Jacket. Because that show is really fucking good so far. And I would not mind finishing it tonight. And we only have like 2 more episodes. And yes, Spike, you must feed me. Oh yeah. No, I understand that. I am 28. And I already feel like I'm in my 30s. I think I figured out that I will always say this, especially to people who are younger. Between the ages of 18 and 23, you're still trying to figure out what it is to be an adult. And, I mean, obviously 23 is kind of like just that, like, gap age that I think, like, because that's when I started figuring some shit out. I'm still figuring shit out. I'm not going to be a complete person ever. I think there's no such thing as a complete person. Because you're going to always be evolving and changing. You know? Yeah. Honestly, but I think, like, around the age of 23 is when people start to, like, kind of, like, get it. You know, like, oh, yeah, this is life now. I guess, you know, it's not the most fun, but it's what I've been given. And I think it's important that people kind of look at it from that perspective. Like, it's not going to be the best thing ever all the time. But if you expect it to be miserable all the time, that's what it's going to end up being. Life is about having fun, but also knowing when you need to buckle down and do the shit you need to do. My brain is also a hot mess. Mostly because I feel like I might be having a fever come on. This shit's not fun, man. I'm tired of getting sick. I didn't mean to have that on. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish up what I kind of have going on here. And then I'm going to hop off because I just realized I'm probably not going to get this done. Which sucks, but, you know. Spinny sweepies. Attack. Yeah, for sure. I know I need to just relax. Today was nice though, because I got to just relax and not worry about a whole bunch of shit. Even though, like, I kind of had to take it easy. It was just nice not having to feel like I wasn't doing anything, because I often get that guilt of, like, if I'm not doing something, you know what I mean? Hey, Veronica, thank you for the raid. I feel like butt. Welcome, Raiders. I don't normally sound like this. I think I have a sinus infection or a cold. I promise you I sound much better most days. What were you guys playing? Welcome in nonetheless. I welcome everybody with open arms. Playing rotate the character upon this and it's also all at work. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm going to be doing that in December. That's going to be a lot of fucking fun. Doing the, oh, you're playing The Witcher 3. Ooh, hell yeah. I need to eventually play the Witcher series on here. Oh my god. I need to eventually play The Witcher. I think it would be fun. I've only played Witcher 2, The Witcher 2 all the way through. I never finished the first one or the third one. but I've enjoyed them. They're a great series. Hey, Shaded. It sucks. Everyone's coming in right around the time that I'm getting ready to leave here. I recommend while you guys go, if you guys, don't want to stick around for a raid and have what is it, Prime, Amazon Prime Video, to check out Yellow Jacket. Yen or Triss? If I was picking, it depends, because I think Yennefer from the show was good looking. I can't remember what she looked like, what Triss looked like in the in the game. But Triss in the video games, Yennefer in the show. Yennefer's cool, but her key is a common item. Ooh. That was one of the sickest burns. Holy shit. I love that. That is now one of my favorite things that somebody's ever said. Strums loot awkwardly. Well, hey, I'll toss a coin to that Witcher. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't even know how much it is to sub to somebody, if I'm honest. I subbed to a few people. I believe one of them is Noise. I needed to get my finances in order to sub to Mad Dog. It's just, he hit affiliate right at the time that I got COVID. And then now I'm missing more work due to fucking being sick again. Like, I'm losing out on a point and a half because I left early yesterday, and then I called off today because even wiggling this fucking mouse around hurts. Not even gonna lie. Discord's accordingly to show proof. Fair enough. Alright, let me see what I can't clean real fast on this bitch. Alright, I mean, everything is looking kinda nice. If I were to leave it here for the next round. I mean, obviously there's spots that I am missing because I'm trying to go over it quickly. Ugh. I know I want to spend time with my wife and finish this show. So I'm going to go until about 12:13 here. Give her about another minute. Do I have any tips for blisters? Don't pop them. As best as you can, try not to pop them. Because they will more than likely get infected if they're in a certain area. You know what I mean? So I just recommend not popping them. If you can avoid it. If it happens, it happens. But don't go out of your way to, like, force it to happen. Yeah, that's no bueno. Let me clean some of these poles really fast. Alright, if I don't stop now, I'm not gonna get back to my wife and watching this show. Hang a sec. Jesus Christ, I tried to breathe and it hurt. Thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, I'm sorry that it was a short stream. but I really want to finish the show, and I'm needing to get some sleep here soon. I've been up since 7 in the morning for no fucking reason other than I woke up in 5 hours of sleep. I just couldn't sleep. I was not comfortable. If you like your site, you can always hit that follow button. As always, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can always come and go as you please. Oh yeah. You've been seeing my thing down at the bottom below the chat saying Alex Guy thing. You can follow me there from my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok. You can always join the Discord. And Jeebus. I am failing what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, check out Broccoli Bomber Studios. It's my channel with my bandmate. Small podcast, small Let's Plays over there. And speaking of bandmates, you can always check out Limit Break, my video game cover band, where we take songs from video games and turn them into prog metal. I know I need to get with my bandmate and try and figure out what we're doing. Because I thought he submitted some more stuff, but I don't know if we're waiting on it, if it's been released, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And with that being said, before I lose my mind, we're gonna raid Steve TGK. He's playing Halo Infinite currently. Steve's a good dude. And yeah, I enjoy his stuff. He's a very calm guy, very relaxed guy. He likes to play some horror games and have a heart rate monitor while he does it, so it's a lot of fun. But thank you guys. Do something great for yourselves tomorrow, whether that's resting up after being sick, going outside for 5 minutes, reading a single page of a book. Does not matter what your goal is, because it matters to you. Whatever that small goal is, it doesn't matter what other people think. It only matters what you think and what you can accomplish. I highly recommend doing all the small goals that you need to do or want to do, because it really pays off in the end, I think. And I have nothing but faith in you. And if you need somebody to help keep you uplifted, you can always check out my Discord, full of people who are very uplifting and humble, and they're just pretty fucking awesome people. I have a fantastic community, I think. But guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. We're gonna go ahead and raid Steve. And I love you guys very much. Thank you for being here. I'll see you sometime tomorrow. But until then, guys, I love you. Stay safe and take care.